The Stoics, an ancient philosophical school, had a unique approach to dealing with life's challenges, including anxiety. Their strategies were centered around controlling what they could, accepting what they couldn't, and cultivating virtues that led to inner peace. Here are 10 strategies derived from Stoic philosophy for dealing with anxiety. 1. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics taught that anxiety often stems from worrying about things outside our control, such as the future or the behavior of others. They emphasized focusing on what we can control, our own actions, thoughts, and attitudes. By letting go of worries about external events, we reduce anxiety. Key Stoic insight: we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Epictetus 2. Practice negative visualization. A Stoic practice called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, involves imagining the worst-case scenario to prepare oneself mentally. This practice helps reduce fear and anxiety by normalizing difficult situations and making them less intimidating when they occur. Key Stoic insight: nothing natural is evil, and everything has its purpose. Imagine the worst, so when it happens, you are prepared. Seneca 3. Live in accordance with nature. The Stoics believed that anxiety arises when we fight against the natural course of events. By accepting the flow of life as part of nature's grand design, we reduce unnecessary resistance and stress. This means embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and wisdom. Key Stoic insight: live according to nature. Epictetus. 4. Challenge your impressions. Cognitive reframing. The Stoics were masters of examining and challenging their thoughts. Anxiety often stems from distorted or irrational thinking. By scrutinizing the validity of your anxious thoughts and replacing them with more rational ones, you can diffuse much of your anxiety. Key Stoic insight: it is not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. Epictetus 5. Accept impermanence. The Stoics recognize that life is full of change and uncertainty. Anxiety arises from clinging to things, people, or outcomes. By accepting the impermanence of all things, including our own lives, we can let go of attachments that breed fear and anxiety. Key Stoic insight: everything is in flux, nothing stays the same. Heraclitus, often cited by Stoics. 6. Cultivate self-discipline. The Stoics believed that self-control was the key to managing emotional disturbances. Practicing discipline in thoughts, desires, and actions reduces impulsivity and helps maintain mental tranquility in stressful situations. Key Stoic insight: no man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. 7. Talk to someone you trust. Get an outside perspective. Sometimes, talking to a friend or counselor about your feelings can help you gain perspective and see whether you're investing too much emotional energy too quickly. Seek advice. A trusted friend can help you recognize if you're becoming too absorbed in your feelings and remind you to maintain balance. 8. Focus on self-care. Prioritize your well-being. Engage in activities that help you feel good about yourself, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time with friends. When you take care of yourself, it's easier to avoid getting overly consumed by someone else. Set time for reflection. Take moments to reflect on your feelings. Ask yourself why you might be feeling so intensely, and whether it's helping you or hindering you in your personal life. 9. Create healthy boundaries. Respect your emotional space. If you notice yourself thinking about them constantly or feeling overwhelmed, step back and take a break. Boundaries in your emotional world are just as important as physical boundaries. Communicate openly. If you're already in a relationship or talking to someone, don't be afraid to express your needs, whether that's space or reassurance. 10. Challenge idealization. Recognize your patterns. If you tend to become obsessive quickly in relationships, try to understand if it's a pattern or fear of abandonment, and work on addressing those underlying feelings. Focus on the present. Instead of imagining what the relationship could be, stay in the moment and enjoy the current interactions. In short, managing your emotions and staying grounded is key. Relationships are about balance, and while it's natural to feel excited and connected to someone you like, keeping perspective and practicing self-care can help prevent things from becoming overwhelming or obsessive.